Hello everyone, I'm Paul Steinmetz, CEO of Endlessrise, and I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of our headquarters here in Makati, Manila, Philippines. We're currently 31 floors up, and I want to show you the main operational floor. We also have a second level up on the 32nd floor. So why don't you come on in and I'll give you a quick walkthrough. It's going to be a little Blair-Witchy. The audio won't be the best because I'm not wearing a wireless microphone, but at least you're going to be able to see our facility and know a little bit about what it would be like to come to work and what kind of an operations do we run. And you're probably really curious just to know, what does it look like over there, and are they sitting in the middle of the Philippines in the middle of nowhere, or are they actually running a classy professional office space? Now, this floor that we run here can contain up to around 200 employees, and this area over here is where a lot of the designers or the on-page and some of the social media team during the day shift will be seated at. And it's, the reason why I'm doing the video tutorial of the office space at night is because it's a lot easier for me to come in and speak and not disrupt operations. This is our IT room over here. We're running dual fiber lines. We run a PLDT, another fiber line through another internet provider, so that we have redundancy on two lines, and we run Cisco-grade hardware. And we have 4 full-time IT guys that are supporting the infrastructure to our operation. So we're very stable from an IT perspective. We have a break room and a kitchen and 2 bathrooms off of the IT room over and into there. And then of course we have a whiteboard on this end where the team can brainstorm at. And then over here, on this side, we have a lot of dual monitors throughout the center aisle here, because a lot of managers will sit here, or supervisors. And then we run a lot of the writing team and data entry and submission, a lot of the link building team in this area. And we run around 40 link builders right now. Then we have our bulletin board where we place all of our updates and the new hires and birthdays and what's going on. And then we have, of course, our shift manager sits over here. The windows, or sometimes the curtains are open, and it actually has a really nice city view because we are 31 floors up. But we usually pull the curtains because of the glare on a lot of the writers are not too fond of having sun glaring off of their screens. We put up motivational quotes on the walls and some wall decals kind of to try to add to the office environment. And then of course we have 2 more bathrooms on this site. So actually the downstairs facility has 5 bathrooms, which is good because it's not fun to wait in line to go to the bathroom. And then if we're needing to meet, and if we're needing to have a conference of some sort, or let's say that we're needing to have a training session, we have a video projector that we use to go over whatever, and then we have typically 3 or 4 laptops that are just left in the conference room, so if we need to be taking notes, and this is really where we do that at. And we have a big whiteboard in here, and this also has a really nice view because we're on the 31st floor from this area as well. So this is where we meet if we were going to have a conference meeting or something like that. We also have a conference table upstairs that we use for meetings, but this is our primary training room, and although it doesn't seat 200 employees, it does make it to where we can pull in whoever we need in to be training. Now, our second floor that we have upstairs, we use primarily for communications, because a lot of the people that are on the phone, it could get not real loud, but we like to isolate that, as well as our administration, our recruitment, and our HR, as well as our software development team. We go ahead and put upstairs, so we can take a quick jog upstairs and we can check out that facility. That upstairs, actually, in most buildings in the Philippines, the very top floor, the elevator goes to, and then there's almost always one more floor that goes up from there. And the very top floor never has an elevator, but they do have stairs. So our 31st floor goes up into our 32nd floor. We'll go up the stairs here. Like I said, a little Blair Witch style with the camera, but at least you're able to see exactly what it's like if the cameraman doesn't fall down. Now, the nice thing about the the second floor up here is it actually has a balcony that goes around the entire floor with a view of the whole city, which is really nice because they can go outside and walk around and do things like that. Now, up here is where we have a conference room, but we also have, a conference area and a kitchen area over here upstairs. And this is where we run a lot of we run our customer support from over here, where we have our we have our customer support team and our sales staff over in this area. And then we run software development from over here, and our administration and payroll works over in the back, and of course that behind that door are the bathrooms. And again, if these curtains are open, you can see the city skyline. Myself and Leanne sit here, and then we have our pay-per-click department is actually upstairs over here, and HR and recruitment is there. So a little bit confusing. Now, aside from having the second facility, we're actually planning to open a third office a third office space, probably on one of the same levels in January, which is going to be really our expansion, where we'll be expanding potentially our design team, but also just to have a large break room and a lounge for our workers, that they can have a recreational hall of their own with Xbox and whatever else that they need into it, because it's really great for the employees to be able to have that. So we're looking forward to expansion. I'm glad that you're able to view our facility, and hopefully you'll be able to make it out here one day and give us a visit.